when they scream Olay. Spanglish flow with the country music. You can ball out this money, stupid. You the Jordan to my Pippin, baby. Turn the Jagger into a Mercedes. Te rodeo para siempre. No te salgas de mi mente. Estoy luchando para siempre. Contigo todo es diferente. Pues la vida es una sola. So let me take you for a ride like a rodeo. Yeah, cause this love ain't no boat. Dance all night till the sun come up. And we can't two-step no more. We can live right like a rodeo. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Ole, ole, ole. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Yeah, ole, ole, ole. But this love ain't no boat.
Toda la gente del mundo, de USA para Argentina, todos somos unidos, baby. Yeah. Y mami, tú eres tan linda, pero quiero hacerte mía.
So let me take you for a ride like a rodeo. Yeah, but this love ain't no boat. Dance all night till the sun come up and we can't two-step no more. We can live right like a rodeo. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Yeah, this love ain't no boat. Ole, ole, ole. Okay, yeah, this love ain't no boat. Yeah, ole, ole, ole.
Mùa đông kia lại gần và nơi đây thật buồn, chỉ còn anh đón giấc mộng xưa. Biết em không về nơi đây, quên một câu yêu mà tại sao không thể quên em. Lòng anh vẫn đợi chờ, đôi môi vẫn nhăn nhó, còn thời gian cứ mãi dần trôi. Nói câu gì để trong tim, ân tình không nguôi, đôi mắt kia vẫn nói lời yêu nhau.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And we're underway.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
While he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nuno Mendes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Mendieta has it in a wide position. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it into space. It's the keeper's ball.
Sukhothai.
Looking to break at pace. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Messi. Mendieta. And he plays one through. And he welcomes it in. And he's on. Takes a shot! In he goes again. And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mbappe gets into a good position. And he's there to get it away. And his big chance, must Vinicius Junior! It's it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Decent chance! Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, red. Nice interception. Claudio. Jorginho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Driving forward. It's a sharp pass. Now, this could be a chance. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Jorginho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a throw. Jorginho. Vinicius Junior. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be on. Shoots! That's going to go a long way. Lam. To Maldini. 5 minutes till the break. Oh, super ball! Messi. Mendieta. And they can counter here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi. And it's Eze. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
There will be
well
1 minute
stopped.
added time.
He's in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Substitution on the field, number 15. Coming on the field is
And
number
we're off
99,
again.
Owen.
Caceres, Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is Owen. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Sukotai looking to play on the counter here, I think.
Well, I think it's pretty clear that...
Big chance! And he hits the net! They have pulled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution on the field, number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
This has become one superb
Coming
game
on
of
the
football.
field,
Well, it's been an
19.
absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be...
Goes for the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Kluivert, Messi, oh that's fabulous. Messi! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nicely shaped ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Correa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. And it's Kluivert. Yeah. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Spread neatly. Pele. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Beckham. Coming on to replace him is...
Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that has left it... Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pele with the cross. Cannavaro getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred.
Sukhothai really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Messi. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get away? He has found the way. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
And he's forced to go back. Lam. The pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. He's on. There's the shot! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty...
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's another goal. He scored with so little time left. Grandstand finish. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Sukhothai give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this one.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Mendieta. Good play on the left-hand side here. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe picks it up out wide. He's got away. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lam. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, After all of that,
Just
Jim,
a quick
what are you
reminder today.
thinking?
This
Please
was all
refrain
about
from
tactics,
parking
Peter.
outside
A
this
weakness
stadium.
in the central
Thank you very
areas,
much
both
for your
in
cooperation.
defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mặn trong đêm nhìn em cùng bước bên ai, yêu trong tim nhưng sao dài rồi che đi, thật ngốc nghếch lạnh lùng nhìn như không quen, ngày xưa vẫn còn đây vẫn đắm trong tim bao nhiêu khát khao, đời cho em nhìn em ra đi, mùa đông kia lại gần và nơi đây thật buồn, chỉ còn anh ôm giấc mộng xưa, biết em không về nơi đây, quen một câu yêu mà tại sao không thể quên em, lòng anh vẫn đợi chờ, bờ môi vẫn nghẹn ngào, còn thời gian cứ mãi dần trôi, nói câu ly biệt trong tim, ân tình khôn nguôi, đôi mắt kia vẫn nói love in your eyes. Nhìn em bước đi bên ai, còn mình anh trong màn đêm. Mùa đông kia lại gần và nơi đây thật buồn, chỉ còn anh ôm giấc mộng xưa, biết em không về nơi đây, quen một câu yêu mà tại sao không thể quên em, lòng anh vẫn đợi chờ, bờ môi vẫn nghẹn ngào, còn thời gian cứ mãi dần trôi, nói câu ly biệt trong tim, ân tình khôn nguôi, đôi mắt kia vẫn nói love in your eyes. Một chút anh vẫn đang ngỡ ngàng chung chung điện thoại anh vẫn đi lang thang mơ màng khi em không ở xa, anh thề quên em không thiết tha, nhưng anh vẫn không nói ra, nhưng anh vẫn có trong trái tim, nhưng quả thật anh không thể bay, nhưng quả thật anh không thể lay, khi đôi nụ cười thật ương.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might
everybody,
not
and
feel like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter, another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Wilshere. Messi. Costa Curta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pinches it off him. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Barella. He's picked his way through. Barella goes pelting down that left-hand side. That is lovely. Beckenbauer gets in to thwart him. And we have our very first corner. Jorginho plays it short. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's an excellent interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better, though. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to play it through. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Dias. Still goalless. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. And it's Roberto Carlos. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Darwin. Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barcelona finding their passes. And this ended up in no man's land. Nuno Mendes. It'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes to Bruno Fernandes. Chooses to go cross-field. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Barella. Darwin. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That pass isn't the best. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's certainly onside here. It's really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. That's Bruno Fernandes. Chance to climbs up big.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a... And the finish! And it's a goal! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Costa Curta tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Scholes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being
please
so
turn
small.
towards
Peter,
the screen
I think
for a
playing well,
special
good energy,
presentation
a
featuring
little more
our guest
composure up front
performers
perhaps.
today.
That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
This is Van Nistelrooy. Barella. Squeeze it through. Lovely pass. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And it's Messi. Cannavaro is in a really good position out wide. And he can clear it away. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Jorginho. Darwin Núñez.
Mendes.
Number 10.
It's Barella.
Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Wilshere. Coming on the field. Beckham.
Kluivert.
Number 7. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Justin
Beautiful
Kluivert.
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed. Nicely aimed pass. Now, can they get him away? And it's Beckham. He's got away. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Neves. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. He's found a way through. And the shots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Somewhat off target. Ruben Neves. scores. And it's Ruben Neves. Musiala looking for the run.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He has found the way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Barella. Can he get it through? On the through ball. Shoots! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Substitutions taking place.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Now it's Chiesa. Van Nistelrooy! They've got to be quick to recover this. So close to drawing level.
Van Nistelrooy clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Beckham. Just 5 minutes left. And that pass just didn't quite work.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Looking for options for movement. The pass is intercepted. Saliba. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
And we come to you now
taking in
with
the
a quick
accolade.
Giờ này vẫn còn bên nhau. Con đường anh chưa đi lại lần hai, giờ thấy những ký ức không phải mùi hoa mi mô xa lạc trong gió, như câu chuyện mình chỉ còn để đó. Đêm đã lạnh lạnh hơn khi không có em. Tiếng xe máy khuya xa mờ trong đêm. Lòng bỗng nhớ dù không mong nữa, chỉ là chợt thâu anh đang mong em yêu này đã khuất xa, thương nhớ mãi em yêu này đâu rồi, một mình anh này đang nhớ mong. Vì nào mãi mù khơi hơi hơi thương yêu trao cho em năm xưa, và mong ngoan cho anh vẫn vương. Sao đã lỡ tôi yêu thương ban đầu, tình trao cho em chỉ em thôi. Giờ đây có mình anh nhớ em mãi. Vì sao không nói bây giờ mình nhớ, vì sao đã lỡ duyên rồi để bây giờ.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. So Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
Promising position. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Mateus Cunha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
So what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
With that think over the top. Played out to the right. It's a throw-in. Beckham. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Gerrard. Conte.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Referee's given a throw. And here's Vinicius Junior. A vicious ball here. Good read, needed to be. Shot, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. Jorginho with the short one. And this is Scholes. Can he finish? There it is! So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And that's been won straight back Musiala. He's had a shot! Conte. Oh, somewhat off target. Oh, he's and the shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without the die.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ruben Dias. Jorginho. Here's the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. The message is clear, none shall pass. Over to the left. Jorginho. Zakaria. Mathias Cunha. And here's the chance to counter. Delightful ball. Musiala. And it's Jorginho. Dink through. This looks promising. And they're back on the ball again. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, can they get him away? Beckham receives it in a good position here. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive
And a quick
entertainment
reminder today,
and excitement.
everybody, to make
two-goal
sure to put
margin,
any
yes.
litter in the bins
And all
provided.
things still
Thank
possible.
you for your cooperation. Substitution on the field. Number 22, Modric. Coming on the field is number 8, Roberto Carlos.
And we're off again. No way through. Mendes goes sliding in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He can run onto that. Mbappe, and he's away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. They've got it again. Oh, cracking ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed.
Vinicius Junior is on his own. Zakaria. Conte. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Nuno Mendes. Scholes. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Musiala. This ended up in no man's land. Out to the right. Laid back in. Well read. The danger is averted. That is one way to stop him. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Roberto Carlos. Pass is just off target. Jorginho. It's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Searching pass he's played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's on it, can he get away? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Lovely pass, but goes for a shot! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Yeah, I've been here waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left the place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal toss when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. Can tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work, 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 so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, right away, right away. Cause we had the right away, bye, 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 flying past and we fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a Cooper.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Not to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. He's gone for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was stealing forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's an imaginative pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Beckham. No goals as yet. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries a deft little bullish header! He's delivered all right! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Richie. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nicely weighted ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Probing pass. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that was very necessary. Chanatip. Minutes till half-time. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. PSV trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. PSV have their second corner now. Has a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And it's Richie. Kukcu is always looking to break lines.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cucurella. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chanatip, Mendieta, who's set up one goal so far. Jose. That defending is unapologetically persistent.
There
It's
will be
almost
1 minute
personal.
added time.
And it had to be. Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick
On the
announcement,
evidence
it is
of
now
what we've
time
seen,
for our
they're
special
worth
lottery.
their lead.
Please
There
grab
was
the tickets you were
genuine
given when you were
intensity
walking through the
and
gates.
purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for PSV. Number 10, Messi. Number 22, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the
Action
field,
is back on the way.
number 17,
A solitary goal. That has been the
Number
crucial
44,
difference.
Fernando Torres.
Torres! They've scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. While many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Chanatip! It's him!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cucurella. Beckham. Vicious ball here. Well, that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that is a little undercooked. Chanatip. He's on it. Can he get away? Has a look and plays it forward. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aubameyang is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Ricci. And it's Hazard. And it's Ricci. And Hazard. And he's picked it up out wide. What about this cross? Cucurella is there, and he can get that clear. Now there's a fine ball, distributed tidily. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
substitution for PSV.
So, third corner of the game.
Number 88.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Kupchu.
PSV
Coming on the
really are
field.
going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fernando Torres, and the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Azar. Van Nistelrooy. Hakimi. To Azar. And it's Salah. Now it's Torres. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Now it's Aubameyang. Kluivert. And that's put paid to a promise. And it's been given away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aubameyang gets a good foot in there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Azar. Played into space. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
He won't be happy with that one. Azar goes for a shot! So close to drawing level.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. Eze! In he goes again. Oh no, what has happened here?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Burn wins the duel this time. Threads one in. That has been cut short. I think we're just about done here. And this is Mohamed Salah. Hazard. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get it through? Goes down, but nothing given. And now they can clear their lines. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to...
Bounce back when bottles is on I'm pushing a new pen, rewriting the story. Hello to my old ways, goodbye to the nosebleeds. You fighting to stay here, you probably OD. Ain't finna pop for no reason. I don't do shots, I win legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been die with no regrets. This is my season, it's the pro trigger. Gift that keep giving, nothing to wrap up. I ripped a new ribbon, they wanted to catch up. Wanted my good riddance, you saw me a rock bottom. You wanted a new winner, I paved the way for 'em. Take the pain.
밤하늘아 오늘 하루 친구가 되어줘. 손에 닿지 않는 별 하나를 내게 보여줘. 까만 천장 높은 곳엔 슬픔이 맺혀서 지난 날들이 반짝이다 지네. 우리의 아름다운 지난 날들이 걸려있네. 우리는 서로 다른 사람 곁에서 기억해야 해. 안녕 나의 모든 순간들 네가 있던 나를 기억해. 웃음만 있다면 돌아가고 싶어. 안녕 나의 어린 시절들 하지 못한 말이 남아서 웃음만 있다면 돌아가고 싶어. 우리의 아름다운 지난 날들이 걸려있네. 우리는 서로 다른 사람 곁에서 기억해야 해. 다른 하루 다른 생각 모든 게 낯설어. 향기 없는 꽃처럼 웃어도 기쁘지 않아. 괜찮은 줄 알았는데 또 생각해보면 그게 아닌데 참아온 것 같아. 안녕 나의 모든 순간들 네가 있던 나를 기억해. 웃음만 있다면 돌아가고 싶어. 안녕 나의 어린 시절들 하지 못한 말이 남아서 웃음만 있다면 돌아가고 싶어. 우리의 아름다운 지난 날들이 걸려있네. 우리는 서로 다른 사람 곁에서 기억해야 해. 늘 함께 걷던 거리에서 우린 잘 가라 여택을 돌리고 집으로 돌아가는 동안 나만 혼자 울었을까.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Caceres kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham does well to get it back. Caceres. Nicely shaped ball. Haaland looking to run onto it. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an energetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Burn. And here's Aubameyang. Szoboszlai was somewhat off target. Nuno Mendes. Significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Oh, delicate chip through. Beckham. Now Saliba. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a look and plays it forward. Now, can they get him away? Big chance! Goal! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Now it's Haaland. Caceres gets a foot in here. Chanatip. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chanatip is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Searching pass he's played there. That could spell trouble. Messi. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caceres. Burn. Now he's got space here. That's been cut out, well played. That pass isn't the best. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Torres. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chanatip. Messi. Tries to pass it through. It's a searching pass. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Chooses to go back. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mendieta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well-timed, excellent interception. And a play for a throw. That's a cute ball. Oh, good chance, surely! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Aubameyang. Looking for the run. Messi. Can he get it through? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Chanatip. Well read, nice interception. Haaland. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mendes spots it and intercepts. Mendieta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23. Beckham. Lascia il campo per il numero 16.
Here we go again then. It's Fernando Torres. That has been cut short. Mendieta. Jorginho. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's an imaginative pass. Jorginho. Messi. Aubameyang. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice looking ball. Oh, this is a tries a shot! Now it's Vinicius Junior. That looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Torres. The ball is bounced loose now. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mendieta. He's ended up in no man's land. Jorginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior. Laid out to the left flank. Pitches it off him. Oh, it's come loose. Fernando Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always onto this.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed out.
Torres! Chanatip. Messi. Chanatip. Goes beyond the defence. Vicious ball here. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Jorginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking to play him in. Mendes makes the interception. Mendieta looking for options for movement. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is a little undercooked. Lovely ball and shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with...
It's Van Basten! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So is this the start of a comeback? Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Timber with the clearance. And here's Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's a goal kick. Messi proves too strong. Burn. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's surprising. He's having a shot! Sticks it away!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So now the difference is 3. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well read. The danger is averted. Mendieta. Proving pass. Seems to be well there. Messi. Good looking ball. Mendieta. Saliba cuts out the pass. Jorginho calmly anticipates. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. He has a look up. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required. So
Didn't know that heart falls so hard, then my feet left the ground. Gravity don't make no sense when you're around. I come up against myself when demons in my head get loud. I don't know how you do it, but you turn them down. I slip and wonder who I'd be if I never found you and you never found me. Well, I don't wanna see. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. 'Cause your love is biblical. Biblical, it's biblical. If you ever got to pieces, fall between the thunder clouds, I will put you back together. I won't let you down. I slip and wonder what I'd do if you never found me and I never found you. I don't know what I'd do. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all. I wanna have it all. I wanna have it all. I wanna have it. I wanna have it all. 'Cause your love is biblical. Biblical, it's biblical. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your life? I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. And when you open your eyes, oh, I'll be there by your side. I wanna have it all with you. I wanna have it all with you. 'Cause your love is biblical. Biblical.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it
Hello,
might not feel
everybody,
like
and
that.
welcome to
The
today's
stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
It's also the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
It's Adriano!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. Beckham. And here's Isak. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, that's well spotted. Hazard. And it's Ødegaard.
Might want to be careful there.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chanatip. Nice sequence of passes, this. Good read, needed to be. That pass isn't the best. Isak! Really well taken goal. A game of goals, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 14 minutes.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's in on Ødegaard! Adriano. Over to the left. Mbappe. He is through. There's the shot. No mistake. And again they hit the front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Skims one in. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Turns back here, probably the best option. Beckham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Isak showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho, bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking for a runner. Oh, delightful ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chanatip. Can he get it through? We've gone backward here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Isak. The pass is intercepted. Adriano, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Chanatip. Ronaldinho. Here's Mbappe. Saka has it out wide and in some mighty effort. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Palmer. Vinicius Junior. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Been cut short. Ronaldinho. Decent chance! They've scored! Again, we're all level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstance.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Ronaldinho. Ruben Diaz.
Second half then, just
Coming on
getting
the
going.
field. Gaisca Mendieta.
Ruben Neves, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Beckham, he has found a way through. It's gone in, he's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So 1 moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Ødegaard. And this is Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Probing pass. That's been intercepted. Hazard. Saka. Chanatic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice interception, well timed.
And he has slightly undercooked that one. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's being urged to shoot. Adriano! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And this is Adriano, played out to the right. Palmer.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly...
Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. was alert to it. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitutions taking place.
Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Odegaard. Chanatip. Oh, looks a good one. He's found the way. And the finish! And it's in! Mendes does really well to win the ball there. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Palmer. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Substitution.
Oh, some tackle that. Chanatip. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made climax!
It's a lovely, neat pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Cucurella. Ball played for Mendieta. Kluivert. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's managed to get free. Chance! And that for him is goal number 10.
The goals.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 7.
That's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Kylian Mbappe.
And very quickly, the substitute takes a shot! It's there! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take.
Added minutes
Oh,
has
that's
been
a key
indicated.
interception. Looking for options for movement. Nuno Mendes. 4 added minutes on the board. Tries to pass it through. Beckham. Kluivert. Aubameyang. Kimmich. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
chers amis, rejoignez-moi dans le monde merveilleux de l'amour.
Plans, I like you, I do. We went over to France and we woke up in Japan, I like you, I do. Oh girl, I know you only like it fancy, so I pull up in that Maybach candy. Yeah, your boyfriend, I never understand me, cause I'm about to pull this girl like a hammy, hammy. Let's take a little dip, little lady, hit PCH, ready. Yeah, I've been thinking lately that I need someone to save me.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who...
And Shevchenko! That is a little undercooked. Shevchenko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Avançons ensemble avec passion, avec désir et amour.
Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? Pedri picks it up out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Ronaldinho does really well to win the ball there. Nicely worked. Another chance from a corner. Birmingham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They can spring out of defence. Bastoni with the foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Birmingham already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Looking for the run. Chanatip. And Adams. Nuno Mendes. Mendieta, pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vinicius Junior gets great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Vinicius Junior!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Tries to pass it through. Played into space. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Chanatip. Ronaldinho. Looking for a runner. Oh, looks a good one. Caceres. Mendieta. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that's clever. Diogo Costa clears it away. Ronaldinho. That's been intercepted. Floated through. Cucurella. Adams. And it's Jorginho. And it's Ronaldinho. Cucurella. Played out wide. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Right, Shevchenko. Nuno Mendes. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Chanatip. Jorginho. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's takes a shot! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 35 minutes is Vinicius Junior.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found some space. Chance for a shot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's an errant pass.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Here comes the corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Coming on the field, Aubameyang.
Medieta.
Number 7,
Promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's well seen too. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
A case now of complete control. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
In with the challenge. Mbappe. Shevchenko. There's the shot! Ah, he's given it away. Well played. Kept cool and dealt with it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And Shevchenko! Great football, shot and save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field.
Birmingham have their third quarter.
Jorginho. Coming on the field, Musiala. Beckham. Substitution in progress.
Gone all the way through to the keeper. Now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. And the ball looks a good one. That's a dangerous ball. And he's there to belt it away. Adams is there to clear. Passes short and sharp. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good left. Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! He scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's in a great position here. And there's the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Musiala. Can they get him away? Great vision. Now it's Isak. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aubameyang. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nuno Mendes. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out a supply. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
substitution.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's well spotted. And they've got rid.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's intervened well there. This is Batistuta. Now it's Yamal. A header! They've scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Yamal. And it's not gone well.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
With that dink over the top. Chanatip. This is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Chance! And that would have won it.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
He's on it. Can he get away? Well, there's the clearance. Birmingham are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's really well manoeuvred. Chanatip. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Vicious ball here. Chanatip.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he welcomes it in. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Chanatip! This time surely! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Isak duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the
And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
And a quick announcement for the
Reflections on what
benefit
you've
of
seen,
anybody
Jim?
who has
Well,
found
the look on the
themselves a
manager's
little lost
face
today.
says it all.
Please look at the
He
screen
knows
for
he said
information.
it.
Với từng chiếc áo phông mang hương em mỗi đêm cho ta quên sâu. Loay hoay quay cuồng, tại sao con tim có mãi một bông hoa không rơi? Sự thật là bộ nhớ đầy quá, dữ liệu đẹp anh khó thể xóa. Từng bóng hình em hóa ra chuyện mình thật tình, tựa cuốn phim từ đài truyền hình. Nên anh lưu giữ phai để khó phai goodbye. Tràn ngập bộ nhớ em, cho anh cảm giác không sao quên được. Tràn ngập bộ nhớ em, nhưng anh mong có cảm giác ngày mai.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
I don't wanna be alone tonight. It's pretty clear that I'm not over you. I'm still thinking about the things you do. So I don't wanna be alone tonight, alone tonight, alone tonight. Can you fight the fire? I need somebody who can take control.
Ngẩn ngơ từ khi còn chân đất, nằm mơ sống thứ tình hay cất, ngậm ngùi khúc ca sao thương em. Anh xem ngàn mây làm cây diệu trong nông hồ dây từ khi càng gần đông. Mẹ cha vun vén cho đôi tình nhân ngày từng vùng trời thu. Lá vẫn chưa tàn, gió vẫn mơ màng cho đàn em hát ca vui mừng. Muốn nhất đây lòng người mang bầu đời cô gái cố đau về nơi quê hương thanh bình. Em dịu dàng bước đến bên tôi trao vị ngọt đôi môi, có chút thương âm thầm xa xôi. Tôi đứng đó gieo hồn vào từng lời thơ, đàn mừng đưa về trên phố mơ. Em dịu dàng bước đến, có chút thương âm thầm xa xôi. Tôi đứng đó. Mộng dạng thực tha trong chuyện thơ mộng, ai về qua phục để lại bên sông. Thuyền tôi bèo dạt về một cầu ngoại trong ngoài tiêu mình ta thương nhớ mà cho can vật thân thơ nhạc buốt để sau dệt rơi nơi hàng mi khi mùa mưa tới. Anh xin tao phơi phới để từ lúc đôi mươi yêu em còn lẽ là yêu tuyệt vời nhất vì hình hai em nọ vững vàng như cuộc sống luôn nhóc em có khiến em say mê. Tựa như buồn khúc hát dưới tiếng chuông chiều vang trong giấc mơ xa. Đôi không cứ đứng im thở trong nét bút tại trang em bước đi như vì sao sáng yêu kiều. Em dịu dàng bước đến bên tôi trao vị ngọt đôi môi, có chút thương âm thầm xa xôi. Tôi đứng đó gieo hồn vào từng lời thơ, hàng mặc từ về trên phố mơ. Em dịu dàng bước đến.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pedri. That looks a decent ball. Here comes the cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Tip.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi. And it's Messi. There's Caceres. Messi. And it's Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Pedri. Messi. Pedri. For Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres. Yamal. Mendieta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Jorginho plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caceres. He is through here. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistita. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Messi. We expected better, and so did he. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho driving forward. There's the shot! He scored! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ruben Dias. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. It's Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's beaten the last man. Shot, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And And it's been
There
taken
will be
short.
1 minute added time.
Jorginho. Aubameyang, he's got through. And he hits the net. And they're at it again in double quick time. Satisfyingly simple. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Volunteers for each block.
It has been
Please
a
report to the
remarkable
staff room
contest,
immediately.
decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. It's Batistuta. There's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that was never going to make it. Pedri. That's a good run down the left. And the pass is intercepted. Aubameyang is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Batistuta. Messi. Time and again they are repelled.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Threads one in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows that.
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Nicely intercepted. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And it's Messi. Well, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Baresi calmly anticipates. And he's away. Ronaldinho. Mendieta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That'll be a throw. Mendieta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Batistuta.
Baresi.
Number 11,
And it's Rodri.
Ada. Number 7,
Rodri really struggling to influence
Number
the game.
10,
They're just trying to
Messi.
negate his influence, and it
Number
looks
8,
like whatever it takes.
Pedri. Coming on the field,
Now it's Torres.
Diego Forlan. Number 77, Rivaldo. Isco. Park Ji-sung. Substitutions taking place.
That pass has been well intercepted. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's managed to get rid. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Isak. Knocks it into space. Out to the left it goes. Jose. Oh, that's neat. Caceres did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good-looking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super ball. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Here's the return pass. Kluivert. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's a nicely weighted pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Mbappe. That looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, what has happened here? Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. They've played it short. Caught offside that time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Oh, that's fabulous. Good read, needed to be. Jorginho. And time is up. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Well, after
reminder
all
to
of
let
that,
you
Jim,
know that
what are
you'll
you
be able to
thinking?
catch
Well, the
today's
look on the
match
manager's
broadcast.
face.
山水，用针浅浅手脚落叶成灰，看叶落花口无尘，拂袖人那海昏睡，清风为寒人一袖喷带有愁味，对情书中弹听人声颠飞，多情自是多沾惹，梦多么珍贵，几分情碎。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Messi. And he's on the finish! That's going to go a long way. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now Jorginho. Mbappe makes the interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Searching pass he's played there. Played into space out wide. Now it's Nakata. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And he's being shifted off it. Rafael Leao. And he's searching through. Real chance here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. Mendieta. Chance, surely! He can win style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.